If you've been using Claude Code lately, you've probably had this exact experience. You generate a website in a few minutes, look at it, and for a moment, it feels impressive. Then you actually spend 30 seconds with it, and suddenly the cracks show up. The layout feels a little off, the styling feels half finished, and if you're trying to build something more ambitious like a proper 3D website, it still feels more like a demo than something you'd seriously use. So that's what I wanted to test here. I built a fully interactive 3D car website with Claude Code, kept working on it until it actually started feeling good, and then moved that same project into WordPress. Because generating a first draft is easy now. The part I care about is whether that draft can survive the next step and still feel worth using on a real site. So first, open Claude Code inside your IDE. If you're new to this, it's basically an AI coding assistant that builds and modifies your project based on the instructions you give it. Now copy the prompt from the description and paste it in. That prompt sets the direction of the whole project. It tells Claude what kind of site to build, how to structure it, and what kind of experience we're trying to create. Run it, give it a few seconds, and if it asks for permissions, just allow them. At that point, you'll get the first version of the site. Once the base site is there, the next step is the 3D model. Because we're not building a normal landing page here, we want the car to feel like the centerpiece, so we need a real model file. For this project, I used the car model in GLB format because GLB works really well for web-based 3D rendering. So once you've downloaded the file, go into your project folder, open the public folder, then the model folder, and drop the GLB file in there. And if that folder doesn't exist yet, just create it. Then go back to Claude Code and tell it that the model has been added. After that, open the site on localhost and look at what you've actually got. Now this is the part I think people still mess up. The first version usually looks rough. The spacing can feel off. The layout can feel cluttered. The 3D model can feel like it was dropped into the page instead of designed into it. That doesn't mean the project's bad. It just means you're at the refinement stage now. So instead of starting over, go back to Claude and tell it exactly what feels wrong. Clean up the layout, improve the interactivity, make the sections feel more intentional. Then check it again. And if it still feels off, take a screenshot and tell Claude what you're seeing. Maybe the car feels too small. Maybe the scroll rhythm feels awkward. Maybe the page still looks like 5 decent ideas stitched together instead of one clean experience. That back and forth is where the site starts getting interesting. You're not hand building every detail yourself, you're directing it. And at that point it starts feeling like a page somebody cared about. Now once the website is ready, we can take one step further. Instead of leaving it as a standalone project, ask Claude to package the finished front end into a proper WordPress theme structure. Then take that theme folder and compress it into a zip file. After that, log into your WordPress dashboard, go to the left sidebar, open Appearance, click Themes, click Add New, and upload the zip file. Install it, activate it, and then preview the site. And as you can see, the 3D car is still interactive, the layout still holds up, and the project feels very close to the original version, except now it's running inside WordPress. Now this is also the point where performance starts to matter a lot, because this is where a lot of AI built sites quietly fall apart. Inside Claude or on localhost, the project can feel exciting. Then you move into WordPress, load the 3D model, the extra scripts, the images, the styling, and suddenly the whole thing feels heavier than it did 10 minutes ago. And with a site like this, that matters a lot more than people think. Because if the car interaction still feels laggy or the scroll gets choppy, the entire experience is just gone. That's why I recommend using a speed optimization plugin like Airlift. It optimizes all the assets on your site to make sure that it feels smooth. Not just on Claude Code, but even when somebody uses it. Now, if you notice a few missing images after installing the theme, that's completely normal. Just upload them to the media library and place them back where they belong. So the whole flow is pretty simple. Generate the first version with Claude Code, add the 3D model, keep refining it until the page actually feels right, move it into WordPress, and then fix the performance side before you call it done. And honestly, the more useful test is whether you can keep shaping it, move it into WordPress, and still end up with something you'd actually feel good publishing. So that's all for this video. If you have any questions, then comment below and I'll catch you in the next one.